Na nkofo bi complaining say yesi na perimeter no ma aspirants no ne ade emfa ho by mama ayi say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia fa ho na ogi fans no aye love symbol no na eno net say means what be a
Kwame ni di kan me ebia na mempe Era Muhammadu Bawumia, but it doesn't take away the fact that he is a former vice president.
Sure.
Young MPP produce the kind of person, you know, is also the former presidential candidate in the court 2024 elections. It doesn't take away that fact. So the convention had it several times. It is a vice president address a conference, former vice president, the former presidential candidate, and indeed, Ninkomo baby and Kamene, Gofo Bay, Ebenya, Ebeya, and Kabian Canope, Kamukama criticize him, say, if he had even campaigned for himself, say, look, Montaban and Samame, and Komo Beni Bidi, and Kambu Macham, somewhere in Papa Mumbeba. We na to be Zaka Edmane and this for the Omunshimuna Blukumano for Momoyas and which absolutely nothing whatsoever and a campaigning for himself. He's a former vice president. Look, any of Penny Funina Omo Yamia Momoyan Susi, say Ombe say Ombe Somudi party and somebody party and another some vice president and another presidential candidate. It will not, nobody can take away that status from them. Nobody. Look, you really are, or no Casaria or Kono, or Kutrasima. And now, we decided, say, Obetia, a delegate from Bawumia. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. On Castle Campania, look, I saw some of the Omonyo Papa. They were also greeting in the stands. No more from region to region. Omo Checha, region to region. Omo Checha. Region to region, Omo Checha. We don't have any problem with it.
Okay.
Insofar as all base in your can here, Yapana, or do billboard, or the we say for, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It sometimes, I say, yeah, and some drama. Look, we have had a very beautiful conference. Obia, well organized, well managed, everything on point. I think that is a success. So them can find you Muhammadu Bawumia, Ibia, and a Kwame no Kase, Penasem, Tikese Kwakotuaba, Mentumano. But I cannot take away the fact that he's a former vice president and he's a former presidential candidate. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Because the man for you say apart from say modern call 2024, now was signed former vice president, only leader of the party.
Nobody. And
one man for a contest. A man is not.
That is where people. Sankebia be nomination in the heat of the campaign. The nomination in the medical cancer now watching women and now watching it also. We should expect a baby nomination. And ABA event BSC as what project no be and now we be not for a ban of a campaign for no can vote for me near the idea. Then I think that in creating very fair playing ground for everybody. I would have made say, we have no open nominations. Number two, you cannot take away Obianka to a leader. In fact, that's your constitution, you have been clear, part of the resolution. National chairman will be the leader of the party at all times. After you have a constitution. It will be a normal leader. I'm only saying that he spoke at conference because he is a former, but in his capacity, former vice president and former presidential candidate. Obey attaining such a status. We will give that due recognition and that respect to it. irrespective of my dislike for the person.
Well, yeah, and yamra in swear. But one video being so, as a winning cophobia, security men being altercations, be a house a cousin, men feel on a bee. Nay, dear bad, no.
Oh, in that perimeter, and then any issue. I don't say in such a big event. I mean, you have it is a normal thing. In a perimeter, nobody was allowed to come there. Into a group of a party for Manti Buraho. So I was just telling them, say, look, I had or some more. It may say, Abonti. So afterwards, now I think that they all left and everything was calm. We wanted to have an orderly, very, very serene event. And Yamin Chadian, so we have that. Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah. It says going forward, what you any if you the next unit be.
Oh, the next year when we say NKBA will be Busumi Umuye Nawachine and Nawachi this war party be officially be nomination for presidential prime minister Ben 31st January. Busumi Musan said the constitution is say I was here my 30 6 months notice, 6 months notice before the conduct of the presidential primaries, and that is in Article 13. Into near war, new major party. This are Baba. Now, officially, no, there was a European nominations. Yami Adma, January 31st, near presidential primaries.
Wait. Nana, and yet, Mamina was not saying Panso and Fama. Why?
Kwame, I mean, so my Fakunya is me a planning committee and Yura do wise. Etano, and I'm your vice chairman. Yet the bedo PPS and Yami show BBR, we are due beyond 1 count beyond 20. You're quitting Kwame. Me so.
Oh, 2028, and that's all home.
Oh, yes. Yes, and that's all. Kwame, see, we be a near Wabo. Now, you're the one energy. A catch up, and say, Galamsia, who promise you, and Galamsia at time. And Ghana, LBGTQ, Ira Mahama, example for them class and happens on for Faso. And ne, Mamma, you need to me full pain to me by the camera, be sure most to me call. Oh, I know. Yes, I you. A passenger, the patrol. Omoko cancer has an after the video in your buyer. Ye idea. No, Baba, the few man not and time no more. Or no botch of a shame. Say, Bomba, oh, I want general Nancy. You will be not yet in them can name 14%, near to Sumu 2%. Nancy and Nias are 2 them can name 2%. Nancy and Nias are 2. 4 the one city account. Sacoso. Who be by me, you will be able to buy what you need about 30,000. A budget bread, and Sanamani and a short, a budget bread, Yakaka, and Ghana was NDC for and the Ghana for some. We'll come to that.
Okay. Nana, I mean, what's Yellowby? Mesmedas say, Nana watch it, Nana be a national organizer of the New Patriotic Party.